big news for international students in Australia. Starting October 13, 2025, the post-study work visa rules are changing, and it could make or break your chances of staying and working after graduation. Want to know how these changes affect you, which courses now give you the best shot, and what steps to take right now? Stay tuned, because this could change your future in Australia forever. First off, what exactly is the post-study work visa? It's the temporary graduate visa, commonly known as the subclass 485 visa. This visa lets international graduates from Australian universities stay and work in Australia temporarily after finishing their studies. The duration and conditions of this visa have always been a key part of the decision for students choosing Australia as their study destination. It provides an opportunity not only to gain valuable work experience, but also to potentially transition into permanent residency. Now, here's the game changer. From October 13, 2025, the Australian government is introducing new rules for this visa. These changes aren't just tweaks. They represent a significant shift in eligibility, duration, and application procedures. The government's aim is to align the visa more closely with Australia's current labor market needs and to encourage international graduates to fill skill shortages in critical sectors. One of the most important updates is about who qualifies for the post-study work visa. Previously, graduates from any accredited Australian higher education institution could apply. Under the new rules, eligibility will become more focused on courses that are directly linked to Australia's priority occupations. This means if your course is in a field deemed essential, such as healthcare, engineering, IT, or agriculture, you will have better chances to qualify for the visa. Additionally, the duration of the post-study work visa will be adjusted. Instead of a fixed period, it will now depend on the level and relevance of your qualification to Australia's skill needs. For example, graduates with degrees in high-demand fields may receive longer visa durations, providing extended opportunities to work and gain experience. This is a strategic move to retain talent where Australia needs it most. Another key change involves the application process. The government plans to streamline and digitize many aspects, making it easier and faster to apply and track your visa status. However, there will be stricter documentation requirements to prove that your qualification aligns with the new eligibility criteria. So what does this mean for you as an international student? If you're already studying in Australia or planning to enroll, it's crucial to consider these changes in your study and career planning. Choose courses strategically aimed for those in fields that are prioritized in the new rules. Doing so can maximize your chances of getting a longer post-study work visa and increase your prospects for a future in Australia. If you've recently graduated or are close to graduation, you should act quickly. Review your course and visa eligibility carefully and consider seeking advice from education agents or migration experts to understand how the new rules affect you specifically. If your current qualification doesn't meet the new criteria, you might explore options like enrolling in an additional qualification in a high-demand field to become eligible. There's also a message for students in fields outside the priority list. While the new rules are more selective, it doesn't necessarily mean you're out of options. You may still qualify for other types of visas or pathways, but it will require more planning and understanding of the system. Staying informed and proactive is key. Beyond eligibility and duration, these changes also impact the wider international student experience. They signal Australia's evolving approach to immigration and workforce planning, balancing between welcoming global talent and protecting its own labor market. For many students, this means a more competitive environment, but also clearer pathways for those aligned with the country's economic priorities. To sum it up, the post-study work visa changes coming into effect on October 13, 2025, mark a major turning point for international students in Australia. Understanding these rules will help you make informed decisions, align your education with your career goals, and potentially secure your future in one of the world's most dynamic countries. If you're thinking about studying in Australia or are already on that journey, now is the time to research, plan, and act. Keep an eye on official updates from the Department of Home Affairs and stay connected with your education providers. Preparation is everything.